Well, welcome back to Portugal, to the home of Benfica. The setting even more drum, and again UEFA and all concerned in the football family recognise the circumstances. Rather than later. One would feel confident he'd get to this kind of level again in this decent ball to Mbappe, who's played it through here, and an early chance just as in the quarter-final for Neymar. He was a bit closer with this one, but not close enough.
Well, what a bit of play.
Oh, it's a mistake by Gulácsi, and Mbappe must put it in, but the whistle has gone, and it's given us handball. And Mbappe says, me?
I think it's Neymar that went to challenge.
In for Keylor Navas, hoping maybe he'll get a tilt in the Champions League final. Navas not ruled out for a long period as yet. Neymar on the deck. Change of attack. Di Maria, and they were caught out here to me. Tandem again. He does get criticised for riding about Neymar, but he also does take a fair bit of punishment.
Yeah, it was a foul.
Set piece gives Paris Saint-Germain first blood in the semi-final. Two centre-backs. Neymar has plenty of potential for an equaliser. Paredes. Neymar. I had a bit of a nibble, and Dani Olmo did more than that. And he took a bite out of the Brazilian, who's down again. Trying the corner by Paredes. Neymar. Too much space to run into. Numbers in midfield. And the line out. Wants to go forward. Bernat. Tim by Neymar. Neymar never shy of being surrounded by players. Backing this considerable ability with the ball.
There's a little nutmeg here.
Who knocked your tooth out? Well, it's Neymar. Just over 10 minutes to go to half-time, and he went for goal. And Gulácsi could have been caught out by that impish moment of inspiration from Neymar. There was a gap. But you need me to teach the message really from the PSG camp is that he's very much...
Some of the top jobs become available. His name will certainly be up there.
Over here, that could lead to a second goal. Mbappe to Neymar. Looks for Mbappe again. Yeah. Pundit was saying he would have lost 4-1 from the goalkeeper. And here is Di Maria, 2-0. It's a gift from Peter Gulácsi. With half-time very close. And Leipzig would probably have been reasonably happy to go in just 1-0 down. But that's a disaster for the Bundesliga side.
Good pass into Savic, he then goes to sleep. There's that little flick I was talking about, but they had so many players in a good area.
Mbappe so quick. Neymar, who you might feel deserves a goal for his contribution to this first half. He's revelling in the real blow to the German club in the quarter-final that Neymar likes to make an exit from the dressing room on his own.
Make changes, he's made those at half-time. Forsberg is
looking to get a... Di Maria. Neymar. 1-1, and the other was drawn. Di Maria. Mbappe's pace. And, Neymar can sprint as well. Mbappe is up with him. Upamecano wanted to dive in. Maybe Michele did dive in. Against crafty players, you have to time your tackles to perfection, otherwise they'll get their free kicks. Easy going at the start of this second half for the team with a 2-0 lead. In control of the ball, it's coming back in again. And he's beaten again, but the whistle's gone. Neymar saying no, the ball's in the net. VAR will look at this. Is it 3-0? It seems as though it is. Bjorn Kuipers will... Good solid challenges by Herrera and Neymar. Scoring a goal that Leipzig would claim. It's been good for...
About passing it short, and then went for the longer pass over the top.
Fitted in well both on the field and off it. Bright fella, here he is. Neymar, Unger. We haven't had a circumstance to see how big this is. Still going strong, but it comes out to Neymar. Easy balls on to Neymar. In Salzburg, a lot of the players, some of them here in this team, have coming as it did against the run of play in the second half. Header, it was an effective one, and the counter-attack is on here. Mbappe gets it from Neymar, gives it back to Neymar, who can afford the slip really. Off the goalkeeper just before. Harris got it away. Widening the pitch here as they try to widen their lead. Neymar. Halstenberg gets booked. And there's a bit of indignation here. Halstenberg. Tracking back, even though his team are 3-0 up. Scored already without reply. Di Maria powered away by Bolacic. Di Maria, whose return has been so welcome at Paris Saint-Germain.
For a while now. Key part as well as the playmaker in that midfield.
And they have Sarabia trying to put one on a plate for Neymar. Choupo-Moting was waiting behind him.
Well, I think he's missed a golden opportunity. He was first to the ball. Lovely bit of play from Verratti. They didn't play out from the back particularly well. They weren't really a threat in the front areas in that first half. And the front three for
their own history. And this is obviously the greatest day in the club's short time in existence, even though it's going to end in failure. They're very close to achieving it. And you were only founded 11 years ago. And it's a historic moment for Paris Saint-Germain for the very first time.